Peepla, the purple butterfly here, otherwise known as Peepla7 on Twitter and YouTube, Peepla elsewhere on the internet, and my blog is located at purplebutterfly-peepla.blogspot.com. And I have found my inspiration for the pointilism soap challenge, and I'm outside exploring my front yard because unlike the teacher's ability to do a soap interpretation of Monet's The Clouds Water Lilies, I ain't got that kind of skill. But what I do have is a front yard that has been taken over with a, plant that I had to literally ask everybody, do you know what kind of flower this is? Before we found out it's called purple dead nettle, okay? And hold on, let me show you this. We have all these dandelions and little white baby stuff looking things and all these purple sprouts of, can't even tell you if it's a flower or what, but I'm told it's called purple dead nettle. But check this out, they're really cute. And it's putting little pops of color all over the yard. My neighbor has 4 patches on one part, and almost the entire side of their yard is these purple flowers. And even though people keep telling me, oh, those are weeds, guess what? They're still pretty. They're still pops of color, and it's still going to be my inspiration palette, as it were, for the pointilism soap. When it's time to make it, I just gotta wait for the colors to arrive, and that gives me time to get this squeeze bottles and all that good stuff. But in the meantime, I don't get to get out of my front yard or even play in the weather because, hello, it's Cincinnati. It don't get, climate often. You either got too hot or you got too cold or you got rainy, sleeting, snowing. And then they tell you, well, if you don't like the weather in Cincinnati, wait a whole minute. It's going to change. And that's kind of true. Anyway, I thought I'd share that with you. I mean, we devoided this yard of every flower, leaf, tree, whatever that was blocking the view. We used to have 2 trees here and here. Spiders used to make webs all the way across it. Every time you try to leave the house, boom, you're into a spider web. And they would jump on you and bite you. We chopped those down to get rid of that. We got rid of the flowers because it was making us sneeze. At least with the weeds, adding a pop of color here and there, nobody's sneezing because of it. Anyway. And Mama probably had the lawn guy, take a lawnmower over it, and we won't see him anyway. So I took pictures of it so that way when I make my pointilism soap,